back to the Parts of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Delighted to have Super Julie Braun on the program. Julie, she is with superinterns.com. They have done a phenomenal job of moving internship into that almost somewhat hack, unprofessional, how in the world do we do this area of business, and to really a systematic machine that dramatically improves the performance of companies and really leads to the kind of tangible experiences for young people who go to internships, and really people of all ages who go to internships, to really be able to achieve their goals. It's really amazing what she's done. It's amazing it's taken this long for someone like Julie to come along and develop this, but it's amazing. I love what you do, Julie.
Thank you so much, Kevin. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Tell us a little bit more about Super Interns and superinterns.com, and then introduce your guest today.
Sure thing. So what we do is we really help businesses and nonprofit organizations grow successfully by utilizing interns. We also give interns amazing internship experiences that then they can transfer that into a career. Today we have Benjamin Dyett, and he's the founder and CEO of Grind, which is a members-only collaborative workspace and co-working community. Good morning, Benjamin.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
We're doing well, Benjamin. Can I give us your elevator speech to get us started? Give us that macro overview of what Grind is all about.
Well, Julie summed it up fairly well in the fact that we are a collaborative workspace and community, a place where seasoned entrepreneurs can go to have a professional place to achieve their dreams and chase their goals.
Very interesting. I like the idea. Julie, how did you get exposed to it?
Well, I've always been interested in co-working spaces, and when I met with Benjamin, I found out there were some things that makes Grind very unique. So, Benjamin, can you please embellish a little bit on what makes your co-working space unique and different?
Well, unlike a lot of spaces and executive office suites, we're not here to sell you a desk and a chair. We're here to give you a professional place to work amongst other like-minded entrepreneurs who are here and open to sharing expertise. It's a community that you can come and find support and also inspiration from all these other people working very hard around you. I mean, what's going on right now in the world is quite remarkable. We're looking at the biggest shift in workplace demographics in over 100 years. I mean, we are truly on the brink of the industrial revolution of our time. At Braun, we call these people who are choosing to work in a community rather than a company. We are calling these people free radicals, this new breed of entrepreneur who is really looking for career fluidity as opposed to job security. But they need a professional environment to build their own personal brand. And that's what we provide here at Grind.
It's extremely innovative. I encourage the listener to check out grindspaces.com. Grindspaces.com. Talk a little bit about the variety of offerings that you make available.
Oh, well, Grind has everything from, private spaces where large teams can gather not only to keep their stuff and have an office, but really a place to brainstorm and and innovate. But the bulk of Grind is an open plan collaborative community. And inside of that community, we have all different kind of work environments, from the quiet heads down work area to an area where you're more free to chat. We have conference rooms of all different sizes for our members to take advantage of, from seeing clients in larger conference rooms to two-person conference rooms where they can chat with a team member about an internal matter, or chat with another member about best practices that they're having issues with.
Interesting. Go ahead there with your next question, Julie.
So I'm wondering how are you doing this year?
Oh, God. Very well. I mean, Grind is full. We have 3 spaces. We have 2 in Manhattan, one at 29th and Park, another one at 39th and Broadway. We have one in Chicago in the center of the loop. And we are building, we're about to start building a new one in Manhattan down in the Wall Street area. We also have on deck a second brand new space that we hope to move forward on, also downtown in Manhattan, but further on the west side, over in the World Financial Center. So business is booming here at Grind. Our communities attract about 100 or so members a day in each space. So it's quite a lively, vibrant environment. And the wealth of expertise just never ceases to amaze me. I always say I have the best job in the world because I get to work in a room with 100 people who are all doing really incredibly interesting stuff. If anything, it's exhausting talking to my members all day because I'm just blown away by some of the things that they're trying to innovate and disrupt.
Kind of give us an idea of the kind of businesses or individuals that would want to rent or be involved in a collaborative like this.
Oh, wow. Actually, any business. I mean, the strength of our community comes from its diversity. And I love app developers, but if I had a room full of app developers, I would not be getting a lot of collaboration amongst them. So it's absolutely critical to the health of the Grind community that I have app developers, I have marketing people, I have PR people, I have coders, I have e-commerce people, because that's where real collaboration takes place. Diversity and proximity equals collaboration for us, because people doing different things have different experiences that they can share and learn from. And that's the true strength of Grind.
Yeah, I like it. But I have to wrap it up. I want to give your website one more time. Go ahead and mention it. GrindSpaces.com, right?
GrindSpaces.com.
Yeah, make sure you check that out. I love it. I love the site. I love what you're doing. And then, Julie, your final thoughts as we wrap it up.
Well, I just think as we become a more virtual-oriented society, spaces like Grind are perfect for people who are trying to run their business out of their apartments, and instead they can get into a professional space and really collaborate with others. So I think it's genius.
Yeah, I do too. I love it. Thanks for bringing us this story. Julie, by the way, how do we learn more about Super Interns? Yes,
so go to superinterns.com. And just connect with us, and we are happy to help you out with any questions that you have about internships.
Thanks so much. When we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here does show up over there at usdailyreview.com, including this interview. While there, like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter. You're listening to The Price of Business.